Hi, I'm Oz.
And I'm Susie.
And we're here at the wonderful Pig at Combe.
And we're here because it's the Wine Alive Christmas Sipping Series.
You said that very well.
Thank you.
And we're here with Luke, who's the guy in charge of the wine at Combe.
Welcome to the Pig.
Now, I absolutely love the Pig Hotels, Luke, because you're a group of hotels that focuses on English wine. So tell us about it.
We're a big supporter of English wine. We have been since we opened the doors in 2011, suppressing champagne and trying to pour wines from our very own doorsteps, getting to know the producers, understanding our soils, our areas, and really championing this growing industry.
I love the way you said suppressing champagne.
Yeah. Slap on the wrist for that. Slap on the wrist. I shouldn't have.
English fizz, hooray!
English fizz, hooray! Very much so, and it's really great to see new producers coming onto the scene year on year.
Yeah.
It's a great growing category for us, and the interest is only rising.
And the quality is so high now, isn't it? I mean, it's so exciting.
Quality is rising. It's really exciting. I think the quality, the consistency, year on year. We're seeing some brilliant wines.
You're fired up about it.
You seem to be absolutely at the right time in the right place. And is it just me, or can I see some bottles over there bursting to be opened? And are they all yours? And are they English?
You certainly can. We've got an amazing lineup for you. With some
Now, these are wines that you can buy at the Pig only?
These are wines just through the Pig Hotels. There's one that's a slight curveball that we'll bring into it later, but they are through the Pig Hotels.
Great.
Can't wait to get going.
Yeah, because let's get started. I mean, if you won't... Oh, you're going to...
Why don't we open?
Otherwise,
Would you like to open?
Excuse my manners, but I was going to grab... No, you do it.
Yeah, you're in charge of the wine at the Pig. You open your own bottle. No pressure.
No, I hope so. I hope there is.
This is...
Sorry, terrible.
See what you did there?
Terrible pun. Oh, there we go. It's fizzy.
It's a Christmas.
It's
It's a Christmas pop of the cork. Brilliant.
Shall I pour you some wine?
Yes, please.
Go on.
Let's do that.
Sharpish. Oh, nice glasses.
There we are.
There you go, Oz.
Thank
Happy
you
Christmas.
very much. Happy Christmas to you as well.
Perfect one just there for you. Let me join you.
No, it looks nice, doesn't it?
Beautiful. Gold, light gold brightness to it. Gorgeous.
I like these glasses because they're tall enough to keep the bubble. I don't want to drink champagne and sparkling wine out of really broad glasses. I like them fairly thin, and I think this is pretty elegant.
Yeah, I like to see streams of bubbles. As long as it gives me that, I'm happy with the glass. These are very elegant.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Luke.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It smells delicious.
Really does. Very aromatic. Wow, tell us about this wine.
So this wine, this is our very first adventure into sparkling wine, the Pig Reserve.
Okay.
We've teamed up with producers from around the UK. We're working with a producer each year. And this is our collaboration with James Tuitt from Northbrook Vineyards in Hampshire on the South Downs.
Okay, Hampshire. Interesting.
Absolutely. Now, they've got some of the oldest vines in England, haven't they? They've got Bacchus, which is nearly 40 years old.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Some really old plots of Bacchus there.
So that's wonderful. You're on the edge of that wonderful, bright, chalky, almost blindingly bright chalk slopes. You've got Hambledon running right the way. Oh, it's South Downs, isn't it?
Yeah,
Runs
yeah,
right way
yeah.
down to Weymouth and Portland Bill and God knows
right
where.
down to the sea.
Yeah. And I think you find that streak in the glass, that vibrancy, that aliveness,
Super
that
fresh.
trickiness. Super fresh, but still with that lovely framework.
And the reason that chalk is important is because it's the same chalk as comes around from Champagne.
Exactly.
I believe it's called the Paris Basin. A great ring of chalk and limestone, and a bit of it's in Champagne.
The English basin.
It's
English basin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're
Well, we're going to call it that.
Let's go
But
with
I
that.
mean, the finesse, because obviously taming the acidity of English
Yes.
sparkling wine is the key, isn't it? And that's so lovely because it is quite rounded and there is some ripeness, some ripe apple fruit in there. So you've got the tingling acidity, but we've got enough fruit to round it out.
That tingliness is so important. It's like when you squeeze lemon into a fruit salad, or you squeeze lemon or orange into a cocktail or a gin and tonic or something. It's really important to brighten your palate up. You don't want it to be you don't want it to be raw. And this isn't raw. It's like a lemon which is ripe rather than a cheap lemon.
Yeah, you
which
don't
isn't.
want sourness, do you? You
don't
want
want
a
sourness.
tingle, but you don't want sourness. And
absolutely
you
right.
absolutely haven't got that there. And then there's that yeastiness, that kind of richness that's coming through there too.
Yeah, that complexity.
Champagne method.
Traditional method, exactly. Aged for a period of time to really develop the complexity.
So that's
of course, aging.
aging on the lees in the bottle.
And the lees are that yeasty sediment muck, which
it.
actually contains these beautiful soft.
That sounded
brioche.
horrible.
I know it
But it
did.
does. I know,
but it
dead
looks-
yeast. It sounds horrible, but it does such a great job.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of things that look sludgy taste brilliant. I mean, does custard look nice?
No.
Custard. Does porridge look nice?
No.
There we
But
are.
this does look nice. It's just when we describe
Just a
dead
sludge.
yeast to
Just a
people,
sludge.
which we have to do
get
a lot.
rid of the
Move on.
sludge first.
In our job.
We
And-
have no
and
sludge.
that's why people in the wine trade call it the lees.
The
The
lees.
yeast sediment is the lees because it sounds nicer.
lees.
So this is wonderful. So Christmas Day, any day around Christmas, that's your opening drink, isn't it? Mouth-watering, refreshing, going with some light snacks, maybe a bit of salmon, something like
Yeah.
that.
Some.
Maybe
I think
some
the salmon with our piggy bits, some nibbles to start with.
talk piggy bits, because I know my
What are
piggy
they?
bits, because I come here a lot, because I live near here. Lucky me. Tell us what the piggy bits.
Piggy bits, naughty nibbles. They are nibbles before, in the bar, something before you eat. They are sharing, they're to taste, they are to go with our drinks, they're to go with fizz. They might be something
kind of things?
from saddleback crackling with homemade apple sauce.
Amazing.
To smoked mackerel passe, to smoked salmon, to maybe a lovely croquette or something like that.
They would make the starter unnecessary, but somehow they don't.
Well,
they get you
They're
going.
the pre-starter.
But if you stay in the bar too long, you eat so many of them, you actually can't eat your main course either.
And then you've been a piggy bit.
Then you become a
And you're a
piggy bit.
pig.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
anyway,
That's
but
why
no,
we're
you're
here.
not, because you're drinking this elegant wine, relatively low alcohol, I think. Most English sparkling
It is,
wines
yeah,
are.
12%.
12%, so nothing too heavy there. And lovely bubbles to feel fresh, mouth-watering acidity. You're set up, aren't you?
Absolutely
For a
set up.
feast.
An absolutely
set up.
delightful Christmas fizz.
Cheers
Let's
to
move on to the
Let's move
next
on.
one, though, because much as I
Much as I hate
want
to do
to
that,
drink all
I
of
mean,
that.
I don't drink the whole lot,
I know
but
you
I
don't.
shall. All I can say is later.
Yes.
If I may,
Oh, okay, another beautiful-looking wine.
let's move on.
So what's this?
So this is the Alpaca block. Really special to us, as this is our first ever pig vineyard wine.
Oh, so this is from your own vines.
From where? From here?
Exciting.
So we planted our first ever vineyard in the South Downs, the pig in the South Downs, near Arundel. So West Sussex, again that beautiful chalk.
Yeah,
Fantastic
another
choice, aren't
another
they?
brilliant wine producing county.
Another brilliant,
Yeah.
brilliant wine producing.
Because you've got
county.
Kent, Sussex, and Hampshire. They've all got the same chalk.
They do. Yeah.
Even Dorset's got quite a lot of it.
So we're down on the pig in the South Downs on that chalk, and in 2019 we planted a tiny 8.83 of a hectare, 2-acre vineyard on this beautiful chalk, south facing, with some of the champagne varieties and another experimental variety as well, which you're tasting in the glass.
I'm
I'm
not
going to ask you
tasting
to.
it,
I'm
are
going to ask you to blind taste it.
I'm not going to blind taste it.
The 1%.
You can
Anyway,
tell us what it is.
So in the Alpaca block, we actually label this as a field blend.
Yeah.
Now this, yes, a famous phrase in the wine world now, a field blend, anything that comes out of the field, a mix.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely anything. Turnips, potatoes,
Yeah.
grapes. Whatever.
Exactly. We mix
Wasp
it all
nest.
Yes.
in. Well,
Sludge.
whatever. Sludge. Same old sludge.
Chairs that people have left behind. All
Exactly.
of that stuff.
So this is a field blend made with those 3 champagne grapes,
Yeah.
Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, and then we've got a tiny proportion of a grape called Gamay in here as well.
Oh, Gamay.
The Beaujolais Nouveau
The
grape.
Beaujolais grape.
We've
Good
just
old
gone past
Gamay.
it.
Love
Yeah.
that grape. Juicy, kind of lots of red fruits.
Fun. It's a fun grape.
Yeah.
This smells almost minerally savoury.
So it's our first ever, and it's in collaboration
dry.
with a producer in Sussex, Dermot Sugrue and Anna Sugrue.
Yeah, wonderful
We
winemakers.
know and love.
Yeah.
The great Dermot Sugrue and the great Anna Sugrue.
Yes.
Dermot Sugrue, the
our
Irish
couple.
wizard
Yeah.
of
The
English
wizard.
winemaking.
He is the
Yeah.
wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was made with them in conjunction, and Dermot, he's been supporting us the whole journey through this vineyard planting to managing the vineyard with us to the harvesting as well. So really we were in good hands with the winemaking, but we wanted something that was fresh, fun, vibrant, but equally could withstand a plate of our food from the kitchen garden.
Yeah,
Something
but sometimes those very, very delicate French ones, Provençal ones, almost a bit too mineral to generously match food. There's some fruit in there.
There's some fruit in there.
Some
And
juiciness.
I think, as you say, that sort of mineral streak that comes through. And maybe that's, again, from our chalk, from our
I'm sure it
Chardonnay
is.
and Pinot. on
But
the chalk.
also you've got fruit there. It's really nice and dry. That lovely English acidity again, Susie, which gets your palate going. But it's got lots of flavour.
Yes.
It's not like
Like-
those very thin, pale ones. This has got. I think England in the next 5 or 10 years should make the greatest rosés in the world.
Completely agree.
There's no reason why
Completely agree.
we shouldn't.
And why should we wait 10 years?
Yes.
And why wait?
So this is new in the pig.
This is new in the pig.
Well done.
And this is only through
That's
the pig.
delightful.
Cool collab.
2000. Thank you so much.
Really?
2023.
Really nice.
We're
Will
really
all-
proud.
Will all the hotels have it?
All the hotels have the wine, but it's tiny production. It's our first wine. There's a limited amount of fruit, so we're less than 500 bottles here.
And how many hotels have you got?
We're 9 hotels. We're 9 hotels and a pub.
So about 60 bottles per hotel, if you're lucky.
Not very many.
Yeah.
And that's if the staff don't drink the wine too.
We need to move on. I know you're going to go on, and then we've
I
got
know.
2 more that we really need to try. So
Okay,
Luke,
That's a
again,
really nice rosé.
Thank you.
really, really classy, cool collab, brilliant. What's next?
Let's move on to our next wine. So this is really dear to my heart, this wine.
What is that?
That's an amazing bottle.
With this fun label.
Absolutely amazing.
This is a collaboration that I've been really proud to be part of and be involved with.
You made it.
I do, yeah. Well, I make this with a couple of friends, 2 of my best
You
mates.
actually get your hands dirty with this.
Paid properly. Get my hands
Wow,
dirty.
cool.
Here we go. Right, if I may, pour you a glass.
That's a fantastic
in
label,
this sort
by
of-
the way, Luke.
Thank you ever so much.
Thanks.
Pour a little splash. It's one of my first tastings from the bottle, newly released here.
Shall I hold that?
Please. Thank
Oh,
you
it's
so much.
heavy.
Heavy bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would get a slap on the wrist.
Very unusual.
Lovely,
Beautiful.
lovely smell.
Thank you. So this is Project Artefact, and it was born in 2019 out of real curiosity. So we really wanted to make a project that was quite a new concept in the UK. It was taking an idea and really trying to experiment in the winery. In 2019, I saw a slight sort of gap for having a bit of fun in the winery with a certain grape variety, Bacchus.
Yeah.
We were talking about Bacchus. there.
English Bacchus.
And I think Bacchus has a wonderful ability to sort of transmit place,
Yep.
aromatics, but it also, in the winery, it can be treated like a kind of grown-up wine. You know, we can experiment with oak, with skin contact. with
It's
tannin.
such an interesting grape. It's been called England's Sauvignon Blanc, hasn't it? But actually, it has its own distinctive qualities.
Yeah, that's
but
not-
It does.
It's English springtime to me.
absolutely.
You know, elderflower, cool meadows,
That hedgerowy thing.
hedgerow,
Yeah.
And
nettles
also
grass.
there's some sort of minerally thing here, which is sort of slightly chalky and fluffy and bright and spring-like. It's delicious.
Thank
now,
you
is
very
this
much.
local fruit from Devon?
This is really local fruit. So we work, this project is between 2 friends, Rob Corbett of Castlewood Vineyards, just on the
Castlewood,
Devon-Dorset
brilliant.
border. Busbury Castle.
On the Axe?
On the
River
Axe.
Axe?
On the
Much
Axe.
nearer here in Devon.
Exactly. Stone's throw from Beer, the wonderful fishing town.
Yeah, on the coast.
And so this is a Bacchus, and with a different label depicted every year, based on
Gosh,
an artifact. And this one is related to a Byzantine era mosaic that was found on the Gaza Strip. And then what we do is we try and sort of draw a depiction of the most important events that happened that year. Because wine is a capsule, a time capsule.
Yeah.
It's about looking back. So this is 2023.
So what?
You can
So
look
what
back here.
happened in 2023 is depicted on the label.
Is depicted on the label, but it's up for interpretation as to what you find on the bottle of wine. I think that's the curiosity. Wine is about a social discussion. It's about talking at the table.
And also, you know, at Christmas, you can all have a go.
And at
Guess
Christmas.
what
And-
it all
and guess
means
what's on
with
the
your
bottle.
family and
It's
friends.
a quiz.
Instead of
There we
doing
go.
crackers, you could do
It's a
that.
puzzle wine.
Artifacts.
But I love the idea, Luke, that you're saying, because wine is about conversation,
Yes.
wine is about friendship, about ideas. So this bottle, as we drank it, we could end up having completely different ideas as to what that meant after 2 or 3 glasses each.
Very much so.
I like
Very
that
much so.
idea.
So this is
Conversation
2023.
It is.
And you're going to make it every year?
We would love to. 24, unfortunately, was a very challenging year.
Wasn't a great
It
year
will
in
be a
English
fallow year
wine.
for us.
Not a good year.
25?
Brilliant.
25 is looking good. But it's, of
25
course,
is
a little
looking
bit too early to say.
Very good. Come on. It's looking
very
very
good.
good.
But we're
Meanwhile,
very
we've got
proud
the 2023
Yeah.
We
to
do,
enjoy.
and it's just about to be released.
Just tell us how you made it.
So this is made in these sort of
Give it
ancient
back to you, 'cause
methods.
I feel
Thank
like
you
I'm
ever so much.
hogging it.
No, not at all. This is
lovely.
in an ancient method of making wine in amphora, which are these sort of clay vessels.
Oh, wow.
And we found them from a famous producer in Tuscany, in Italy. And we just let the process happen very naturally. There's no added yeast. It's a time on skins, a sort of skin contact period.
I can smell
So
that.
Yes.
yeah.
I can smell
you?
that. It's lovely.
There's a savoury
it's
quality.
Like the grapes, it's as though you just crunch them
Yeah.
in your mouth, and that slightly attractively bitter smell. That's absolutely right.
And I think that's what it is. It's
There's a
just
savoury note, isn't there?
savoury note. And that's from that skin contact and the amphora.
And then back comes the hedgerow.
And then the hedgerow.
Back comes the
That
hedgerow.
freshness.
Spring is here at Christmas.
Spring is here.
So you brought the amphorae over from Italy.
We brought them over.
My goodness.
2 amphora,
That's
and
quite
that's
a
really
job.
all we make.
How big are they?
They are 300 litres.
Okay.
So
Bet you were glad when the
600
bubble
litres
wrap
one.
came off those when they.
We were pretty glad. Yeah, we were pretty glad.
I think that's absolutely brilliant.
Thank you ever so
And
much.
it's
Yeah, really
really individual. It's quite like anyone else, quite unlike any of the other Bacchuses I know.
Thank you.
Really,
It's a pleasure to share it
the
with you.
skin thing is good, Susie.
It's really good. I like that, and that will make it food friendly, of
Yes.
course, because it's got that little bit of grip,
You
so it
could
can
put
take
that
on
with
food.
Turkey.
Why not?
Put it with turkey.
Turkey. I
Good.
think it'd be great.
Yeah, I
You
do
eat
it.
turkey at Christmas?
If I can,
Yeah.
but no one else. I keep saying I'd like some turkey, and everyone says, "Oh no, we want duck or we want goose." And I keep saying, "What's wrong with turkey? I like turkey."
I want to match my Bacchus with my turkey.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I like cold turkey sandwiches as well.
I like leftover turkey more than the main
Yeah, I
meal
think
turkey.
maybe I do. And then lots of good old-fashioned sage and onion stuffing. Nothing too
But
smart.
that
just
is
sage
going
and
to take on food. I mean, I think one thing I'd say about the very thin Bacchus,
Yeah.
Bacchus.
That's
anyway,
the thin.
Bacchus.
that they are very refreshing, but they don't go with food as well as something like this
yeah.
would. You've got a lot going on here, so brilliant. Yeah,
This is
bring on the
tremendous.
feast.
Well done.
Bring on the feast. Bring on the turkey feast. And
We're
the
going to
stuffing.
chuck it again.
Yeah, I know, we're going to shoot it
shall
again,
we?
'cause he's got another one.
He's got another
I've got another
one.
wine
Okay.
for you, and we're on to the reds.
We're on to the red. So, red wine at the Pig, the Pig's own red wine.
This is our own collaboration. Now, we're moving out of the UK.
I'm just going to say.
Yeah,
I've
seen the
pretty
colour.
dark.
that's a
Pretty
very
dark.
warm year in England.
That's a warm year.
2025.
It's 25, yeah.
Not yet.
Oh, yes, it doesn't smell very English.
Doesn't smell English.
It doesn't at all. It doesn't at all.
It smells
So
wonderful.
this is our collaboration with an Italian producer, Tenuta Fortuna, who are based in central Italy, in the Maremma.
Okay.
It's that ancient marshland that used
Yeah.
it's drained by the
Very
Dutch.
exciting wine
It's-
region.
It was
Very
malarial, wasn't it?
It's malarial.
They
And it's
reclaimed
just near the very, very famous wine Sassicaia and Ornellaia, which
That's-
cost hundreds of pounds a bottle. And this is just down the road, is it?
And this
I've
is
been
just
to
down the
Maremma.
road.
It's a really exciting wine region. And as you say, was nothing
Absolutely
back
nothing.
in the day. No one thought anything.
Nothing.
But now, out of nothing.
I mean, you almost had to have your malaria jab before you went there. First time I went there as a student, there was no wine at all. Absolutely nothing.
Really?
People said, "What, red wine here? You've got to be joking," they said.
Well-
And they said, there's that mad person up on the hill was making Sassicaia.
And that's where it started.
Famous.
So now you get to say, I told you so to them.
You do. And you can have a glass of wine, not malaria, hopefully.
I don't think I say so. I told you so very often in Italy. It doesn't get you very
No, they don't comprehend. But look at the colour of that. Lovely garnet, beautiful, shiny, Christmas red.
Yeah.
Tell us the grapes.
So this is a blend of what we call a sort of super Tuscan blend. So it's using the Italian grape variety Sangiovese,
Oh, yeah.
which is
That's
just the heartland in central Italy.
The Chianti grape.
The Chianti grape.
Grape of
A
Tuscany.
beautiful grape. But then we blend it with a bit of the international grape varieties, Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot, which are the backbone of the structure, and they bring a bit of
From Bordeaux.
from Bordeaux.
And from nowadays around the whole world.
Exactly.
Cabernet and Merlot have gone absolutely everywhere. Sangiovese is stuck in Tuscany.
It's stuck to its plot,
Yeah.
like a lot of these indigenous Italian varieties, hundreds of them.
And
I know.
it's, 5 years old? Because
This
you
is-
can smell the maturity on this.
So this is 5 years old, and this is the wine we're pouring at the Pigs now. So it has maturity. It's ready to drink. It's soft. It's got supple.
It is, and it's got good acidity. I know I keep saying acidity, but
No,
it's
it's
so
true.
important to me that reds do. Too many cheap wines in the shops, cheap reds are too sweet with
Yes.
not enough acidity, but there's a lovely freshness, a vibrancy there.
Yeah, and quite a lot of Italian Sangioveses are a bit too bitter. And
Yes.
this isn't.
And I think it's that that suppleness of the Merlot that just helped buffer that dimension of Sangiovese.
Because Merlot is plummy and soft by nature, isn't it? Yeah. And Sangiovese is slightly austere. Slightly,
You get that sour cherry drop sometimes, don't you?
So a little bit of
tempered by the Merlot.
Merlot toffee with the sour cherry works very well.
Great balance.
Yeah. But it's a wonderful wine and it's versatile.
Yeah.
I think that, as you said, acidity really, in combination with that suppleness and the slight maturity there, makes it a quite versatile wine across.
And I think at
spectrum
Christmas,
wine
and
dishes.
for years and years, I've been asked, what's your Christmas red with the turkey or the rib of beef? And this will go with both, I think.
Yeah.
Because we all know that great Tuscan reds are brilliant with beef. I mean, I know, I've tried it enough times, it's brilliant. But this is not too heavy for a bird, is it? So if you've got your duck, your goose, or your Aussie's turkey with his sage and onion, that's not going to overpower it. So good balance,
I could have
very useful.
the Bacchus on the left-hand side of my plate, this on the right-hand side of my plate. I'd be extremely happy. And a great pile of turkey and sage and onion in the middle. Couldn't be happier.
A couple of bits of white bread. Perfect.
White bread afterwards with slatherings of English salted butter to make the sandwiches for Boxing Day.
Yep. And squish them down.
And more piggy bites, please, because I'm clearly addicted to piggy.
Well, maybe it's the piggy fours after. Something sweet.
What do you
The
think?
piggy fours.
What do you think?
What are they?
Luke, you're doing
Every
a brilliant
occasion.
job. These are all incredibly interesting wines. They've got lots of stories behind them. They're all completely different from each other. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself.
I think it's absolutely brilliant. And well done, the pig, for championing English wine like you do.
Happy Christmas at the Pig at
Happy
Combe.
Christmas.
I'll be back as usual this Christmas.
Cheers.
Thank you.
This is just one of our Wine Alive Christmas sipping series videos with me, Oz Clarke, and my mate Susy Atkins. If you'd like to know more about the wines we've tasted, head over to our blog at wine-alive.com and check out other episodes. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you sip splendidly this Christmas.